Well, you call me when you and Montez land, all right? And I'll tell you where we're going to be meeting. But don't you worry about that. I think Dorian's tactics are going to change once she finds out that she can lose Langston. Look, Jared, I'll call you back, all right? Hello, Nora.
You having fun, Buchanan? Let me make you a drink. We'll make you a drink, and then we can toast to your latest endeavor. Right? There. To destroying the life of an orphan teenage girl. Pa would be so proud of you.
Nora, last night you practically threw me out of here. I don't want to get into this with you again.
You know what? I get it, though, now. I do. I get it. The most important thing in the world to you is to get your company back for your family. So, why not use a girl who doesn't have a family?
I keep telling you, Langston is not going to get hurt.
And I keep asking you, how can you be sure of that?
I am just using her as leverage to get at Dorian. Once I get B.E. back, her life will go on as it was.
And what about all the pain that you've caused her in the meantime? What is that? Oh, collateral damage, right?
Just because Dorian's hobby is entitled Young Girl with Sad Story, do I have to let her get away with everything, including stealing my company?
You know that I don't like what it is, what that you're planning.
I got that part, yeah.
But what I really, really hate is that it just doesn't seem to bother you at all.
I'm not out to hurt Langston Wild. In fact, I'm not sure she's going to get hurt at all.
So what, full speed ahead because it could all turn out to be great? What if it doesn't? What if it turns out that being this rope in this ridiculous tug of war between you and Dorian turns out to be too much for this kid? And did it occur to you at all that she may be just a wee bit fragile? And what about Dorian? What if Dorian decides to play hardball and just hangs Langston out to dry? Have you thought about that?
All right. This is not my favorite thing ever. But I don't have a choice. Langston is all I have to use against Dorian. I have to do this.
Do what, Mr. Buchanan? I'm sorry, I was looking for Cole. What were you saying about Langston?
Marco, it's good to see you.
I guess it's none of my business, but you sounded kind of mad.
At Dorian. You know, don't you, that she stole our family company?
Yeah. But I don't see why that has anything to do with Langston.
Well, I'm a little worried about Langston because things are going to get a little rough. And why? Because I can't let this go without a fight.
And you think it's going to hurt Langston?
Well, the thing is, she's going to see a side of Dorian that is not flattering, and I hope that Langston doesn't get hurt by that happening.
Right. No, but that's not what you said. You said you had to use Langston to get at Dr. Lord. What did you mean by that?
Son, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not going to do anything to hurt Langston.
Good.
Now, Clint wouldn't do anything like that, would you, Clint?
Look, I'm sorry if I overstepped my bounds, but sometimes I just worry about... Oh, Langston, excuse me. Hello?
Wow. That was incredibly smooth, Buchanan. I mean, you just lied to that kid like it was nothing. How you sleeping these days, big guy?
I was actually just talking about you.
You're not even going to believe what just happened.
Could we talk about this later?
What's there to talk about, Clint? Your mind's already made up.
No way. Dorian's really going to adopt you? Oh, that's awesome.
Marco, I'm very happy for Langston.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough year for her.
Well, it'll be nice for her to have some stability in her life now, won't it, Clint?
Look, could you tell Cole to give me a call? Langston wants me to come over and celebrate.
Sure, absolutely.
Thanks. You know, I'm sorry you and Dr. Lord are so mad at each other. Because this proves what a great person she is. Doesn't it?
Ah, yes, the irony of it all, isn't it? For once, in her life, Dorian has done something completely decent. I mean, totally selfless. And it makes her even more vulnerable to you.
Would you consider keeping your opinions to yourself?
Apparently not.
Look, I know this could turn out well for me. This could help me. But it could also make Langston's life a little easier, too.
Your concern for Langston? Heartwarming.
She's not going to lose Dorian. We just have to make Dorian think that she could lose Langston.
God, you can justify anything, can't you?
And you can belittle anything. Nash Brennan, my son-in-law, who I was very fond of. Nash is dead because of Dorian. And I just saw my daughter today, and Jessica's not going to get over this anytime soon because of Dorian. I have lost Buchanan Enterprises, and my family is in shreds because of Dorian. Now tell me again why I should stand here and do nothing?
Okay, I get it. I get it, Clint. I do. And there's just about nothing that I wouldn't do to help you out here. But please, I want you to remember your beef is with Dorian, not with Langston.
When I get BE back, when I get Buchanan Enterprises back, Dorian and Langston can live happily ever after.
Things are never that simple.